92 Olympic silver medalist. What a great story that was in Albertville. And as a professional, he won the 93 World Pro Championship. And not only that, but he's going to go to Harvard Law School at the end of this year.
When we talked to Paul, he said that he always feels like he's trying to catch this music, and we'll see why.
By the way, the music is Prelude, Fugue, and Riffs.
These are all the same jumps you'd see in Olympic competition. Terrific in spotlight.
You know, it really is amazing that these skaters keep up at that skill level because they don't have to anymore. And yet, so many of them, like Paul Wylie, come out and look very sharp and sometimes as sharp and better showmen than they were as amateurs.
Absolutely.
That's some great footwork right there from Paul Wylie.
I love it when they play with the audience like that. He says he's trying to catch the music. I think he caught it tonight.
And catching a well-deserved rest. And we'll see Paul Wylie coming up a little bit later. He, of course, has enjoyed and continues to enjoy a successful professional career. He remains one of the busiest skaters on the circuit. And with the ever-growing number of competitions and exhibitions, Paul gave us his idea for the future of professional skating.
And hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to get to the point where there is a meaning to each competition, and that they sort of feed to something greater instead of so many bowl games. You know, I think the equation to bowl games is kind of good for the whole professional skating world, because you're not really sure what a bowl game means if somebody wins it. You know which ones are important, and you know it's important to win Landover in the different competitions, but it's not like that leads to a world championship or something in sort of an absolute sense.